Will Michael Tsunami Devitt weather the storm? Can Leila crash Shoukry, avoid a head-on collision with the competition? Or will tremendous Trecia Swanston come up huge on the MegaCrag?
Do you have it?
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to keep the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
You're hopping, you're popping, you're bebopping from outcropping to outcropping. That's right, folks. It's Peak to Peak, a brand new elastic sports event here on Guts. And to help us introduce this event, I want to introduce to the Extreme Arena the Heisman Trophy winner, Charlie Ward! Oh, yeah! Good to see you, Charlie.
Thanks for having me, Mike. It's indeed a extreme pleasure to be on Guts.
All right, good to have you here in the Extreme Arena. Now, Charlie, you have won the Heisman Trophy in football. You got drafted by the NBA, the New York Knicks in basketball. You know quite a lot about a lot of sports. We're going in this new elastic sports event. What can you tell our players about some smart moves for this event? What should they think about?
Well, the first smart move I think they should think about is spring.
Okay, spring.
Next to is rhythm and balance.
All right, rhythm and balance. We got spring, rhythm, and balance from Charlie Ward. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Mo!
At the sound of my whistle, each player will cross the mountain range, making sure to hop on each peak. Fastest time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, well, Michael Tsunami Devitt will start the pace. And right here you can see him stretching from one to the other. And Charlie talked about spring. He's getting excellent spring right here. And now he just got in a rhythm at the end there. He turning around and pivoting. He's got his balance. He's got his rhythm. And he definitely's got the spring. Lost a little bit of the rhythm right there. I don't know if he missed that peak right there. Now, if our players do miss a peak, they will get a 2-second penalty. We'll go to Mo and find out the official results. Mo.
Michael clocked in at 22.7 seconds, including 1 2-second penalty. Our players must put at least 1 foot onto a peak.
All right, so as we take a look at Tsunami getting down, we see him jumping from one. He really had a great rhythm down here, but just missed that peak right there. That was what the penalty was for, a 2-second penalty. But he's back on the floor, hanging out with Charlie Ward, and our next player is ready. That's Leila.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Leila, her nickname's Crash. We'll see if she can keep her balance and pace as she gets from peak to peak. And you see her right there. She's really got to get a good spring to get her rhythm back down and isn't getting high enough to those peaks. She's got to hit those platform slants on the peak. I believe she just had a penalty right there. She's really got to pick up her rhythm right now as she's swinging around. And so Leila is definitely having some trouble on the peak-to-peak event. Now, our players need to properly assess the width between leaps, combine it with the strength in their legs, and then orchestrate that with some rhythm. And that is quite a lot to think about in one event as you're racing against the clock and your other players. She comes across right there and doesn't look like she beat Michael's time. We'll go to Mo and find out the results. Mo.
Leila clocked in at 39.3 seconds.
We'll get tremendous Trecia locked up and ready on the aerial bridge. There she is.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so we'll see what Trecia can do. The time to beat right there, you see. And Trecia with very long legs and good power. She moves from one to the next right there. And there she is. She's got a nice rhythm down here. She's going to have to do a good pivot. Really going to have to hustle on the way back. She's fighting against the clock. And that time to beat. And looks like she missed the peak right there. That could be extremely important. It looks like she missed the peak. I'm not so sure if she did. We will go. The judges will then confer with Mo and give us our times. Mo.
No penalties for Trecia. She clocked in at 20 seconds even. That puts Trecia in first place, Michael in second place, and Leila in third place.
Okay, so tremendous Trecia rising to the challenge right here. She did not miss that peak. As you see, she got her body right on there. She got a little bit right with her feet right there on part of the peak. Doesn't have to hit the top of the peak, just has to hit the peak. And coming home with a first place finish. Looks like 300 points for her. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Trecia in purple. In second place with 200 points, Michael in blue. And in third place with 100 points, Leila in red.
All that's just our first event. We got plenty of events coming up. But let's go to Mo and check out our event lineup. Mo.
Well, first up today was our Peak to Peak, and next is our Skurfin event, Skurfin Safari. In fact, Skurfin Safari. Kicking off our second half is the flying football event, Touchdown, and then it's time for a Slam Fest with Slamma Jama. And as always, the MegaCrag is last. Mike?
All right, folks, and the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is going to be the winner, and we'll take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock, and Charlie will hand it to him. But right now, it's time for Michael to spill his guts.
Hi, my name is Mike Devitt. I'm a full-time soccer referee. In my spare time, I enjoy playing the trumpet, video games, and wrestling with my brothers.
Oh, take a ski board and a surfboard. What do you get? Surfboard, our next event in the pool. Let's go Skurfin now. Everybody's learning how. Come on, come Skurfin with me. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Hey guys, each of our players will scurf their way across the pool and back, making sure to go around each of the buoys. Players must high-five the spotter to end the race, and time penalties will be added for any missed buoys. Back to you, Mike.
Oh, yes, that's right, Mo, because before we start this, we're going to go for some smart moves with Mr. Charlie Ward. Charlie, what should our players think about in this one?
Well, the main things they should think about is focus, balance, and control.
Focus, balance, and body control. Let's see if they can do it right here. Let's go to Mo for the start. Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Michael's nickname is Tsunami. Let's see if he can kick up some water in this event and remain focused. You heard Charlie talk about control. That's controlling your body weight while you stay balanced on that board. And you see right there, the board is submerged a little bit. He's going to have to get the tip of that up so he can glide himself across the pool. Pulling himself across right there, a little bit of a hesitation, but with the touch, he missed the touch. And then the second reach right there will go to Mo and get the official time from Michael. Mo.
Michael clocked in at 24.8 seconds.
All right, so Michael's stepping off down here. Now, Michael, talk to me for a second over here, buddy. It looked like the steering was kind of difficult. How did you steer your board?
Basically, you just need to keep a hold, and on the move out, you need to push and pull the board up just a little so that the nose stays up in the air.
All right, terrific. So we'll see if he can hold on to the lead right here. We'll go to Mo for our next player. Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Leila's hanging in on our surfboard right here. She's got great speed right here, folks. You see her concentration, her focus, and a good pivot right here, turning it around. If she can combine that time with a split right here, she'll do excellent work as she's hustling back. And it looks like Leila's the person to beat right here with the touch. Excellent work for Leila right there. Working the slalom quite well. We'll go to Mo and get the official results. Mo.
Leila clocked in at 22.2 seconds, Mike.
All right, so as Leila steps down, she's our leader now. Charlie talked about staying focused, and she was extremely focused. Great body control, moving the board around those buoys. Excellent time, a good pivot and back, and she's now in the lead as she gets ready to watch Trecia get up. Now Trecia steps into the pool. She's our leader with 300 points.
On your mark, get set.
All right, tremendous Trecia. We'll see what she can do. And she's staying very well balanced right there, combining balance and focus. Extremely good body control. She can hustle back right here. She can add this event. Her board's a little bit submerged there, folks. As you see, on top, she's got halfway to go. She's going to really have to hustle in for the final touch here. The reach is going to be close. Oh, so the slight hesitation on the reach right there affecting her time. We'll go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Trecia clocked in at 22.6 seconds. That puts Leila in first place, Trecia in second place, and Michael in third place.
All right, so take a look right here, a Skurfin Safari event. She was feeling the time clock ticking, and the reach right here, just with the touch, and only 0.4 of a second off of Leila, but Leila got first place on that one. Let's go to Mo and get our leaderboard standings down. Mo.
Well, right now, Trecia is in the lead with 500 points in second place, Leila with 400 points in third place, Michael with 300 points.
All right, folks, we got touchdown coming up. Hold this.
Great catch, Mike. He's one of the best.
Oh yeah, welcome back to Guts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike, she's Mo, and this is superstar athlete Charlie Ward. Thanks again for being here, Charlie.
Thanks for having me here.
Charlie, tell us, how does it feel to win the Heisman Trophy?
Well, that gives me a good feeling of being on top of the world. in a sense, and also the hard work that I put in to get there.
Yes, definitely.
Well, you know, I put some hard work into that catch, and why don't we take a look at the replay of that awesome catch that I had when you threw that beautiful pass. Take a look right here.
This is Charlie. Just a beautiful spiral here. Here comes Mike O'Malley out into the Extreme Arena. A clean catch. He spikes it. He's jubilant. He's overjoyed. He's running to the Giants right now to put his name on the dotted line. Isn't that right, Mike?
Hey, bottom line, I'm a natural, right, Charlie?
Well, I might sign you up next year.
Later.
All right, thank you very much. All right, and Charlie, you know, you've been quite a success, as we've said, in two different sports. What would you say that guts equals to you?
Guts equals heart and determination to pursue my goals.
All right, and so some other things for our players to keep in mind. Mo, I know you got to get back down to the field for our next event. And Charlie, you got something to say to Leila, so point at that camera and tell her.
Spill your guts.
Hi, my name is Leila. I enjoy playing soccer and basketball. When I grow up, I want to join the Air Force and be a lawyer.
All right, folks, well, imagine the entire defensive line of the Cowboys charging after you. Can you see over them to throw for the touchdown? Well, folks, with the little bungee on your back, you're going to be clear to see the receiver in the end zone. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, our players will have 45 seconds to throw as many touchdowns as possible. The player who throws the most wins. Mike?
All right, folks. Well, Charlie, this is just one of your two specialties. Smart moves for this one.
Timing, good aiming, and endurance.
All right, timing, good aim, and endurance. We'll keep those in mind. Let's go to Mo for the start. Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so 45 seconds to endure. But once you get the football in your hand, you got to have good aim and a score for blue, and a score for purple, and a score for red. So right here, overshooting, that was Trecia in purple. She's got to grab onto that football and then get at the top of her jump. There's a miss right there also for Leila, but she has two. And in blue, that's Michael. He has two also. Now you got to be able to reach back, grab onto the football, but once you have it in your hands, you can't just throw it. You got to really aim, hit it at the top of your jump, and thread the needle. Leila with 3 right now. There's 4 with Trecia. Michael with another throw right there. He's filling it up. He looks to have about 6. Trecia with another one. She's got a rhythm down. There another for Trecia. Looks like she has 6 right there. But Michael scoring another. All right, so our players right there getting into a rhythm as the time ran out. You see Leila and Michael stepping down out of our elastic cords right there. There's Trecia. Good work on that one for all our players. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
In first place was Michael scoring 8 touchdowns. In second place, Trecia scoring 7. In third place, Leila scoring 3.
All right, now Charlie, you talked about good aim. Take a look at Michael right here. Describe for us what was going on.
Well, he has his rhythm down, and the timing is he has that down also. And the form is right on time.
Premier form, putting it in the end zone, putting it in the touchdown goal. Great work for our players. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
In the lead still is Trecia in purple with 700 points. In second place, Michael in blue with 600 points. In third place, Leila in red with 500 points.
Okay, folks, once again, it's time for Spill Your Guts.
Hi, my name is Trecia, and I'm 13 years old. I love playing all sports, especially basketball and volleyball, and my interests are playing the trumpet and swimming.
How does it feel to play above the rim, to come eye-to-eye with Hakeem and slam a Jama, to put the ball through the hoop, slamming it home? Let's go to Mo and find out the rules for our next event. Mo.
Well, Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will have 30 seconds to try and slam dunk as many basketballs as possible, while the other 2 players try to reject their shot. The player with the most baskets wins. Mike.
All right, Charlie, you've been the pro on this one, too. Tell me about what our smart moves should be for this event.
Well, first we have timing, and after that, we have determination and quick hands to get them to win.
All right, let's see what happens in this next event. Let's go to Mo for the start. Mo.
On your mark. Get set.
All right, and so heading up first will be Michael as he puts it through right there with determination. You saw Charlie talk about quick hands. Once you get up there, you got to put it right through the hoop, and he had the determination and the quick hands right there. Up again with the hoop, and the defenders just aren't getting up there. Now, as a defender, you also need reflexes, speed, and leaping ability to block the shot. But Michael continues to put one after another with nobody hindering his shot. Oh, he tried to one-hander right there, and Trecia came up with the block right there, so he tried to one-hand it on that last one, and Trecia with the block right there. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Michael scored 4 baskets.
All right, so 4. Now the score to beat. And Leila is up next. Now Leila goes into this event with 500 points.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Leila getting a quick start. She's got to get her feet on the ground, though. But a little swish. The jump shot is working for Leila on that one. She's got to have trouble getting back up to the bridge, though. She's going to have to be a little bit more aggressive. As she puts it, just off the rim on that one. Leila back up at the aerial bridge, but she's really having trouble right here, folks, as she's not determined enough to get another ball and get her movement back up to the slam of Jama. Tries to put it up right there. She's really not going towards the basket with enough force. So right there, as the time runs out, we will go to Mo and get the official results for Leila. Mo.
Leila scored 1 basket, Mike.
All right, 1 basket for Leila. Tremendous Trecia is up next, and she is our leader going into this event. We'll see if she can score more than 4 baskets, which is what Michael has.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Tricia's going to really have to hustle. And tall and strong going up with the first hoop. Her timing was excellent. She timed it just quick enough. Oh, there's another one. Now she's got to really got the other players on the run. As she scores the 3rd, she has time to make 2 more and take the lead. Going into our MegaCrag event, she's really going to have to hustle. This is for the tie score. There's the tie. 5 seconds to take the win at 300 points. She's got to hurry up. Oh, and the block at the last second there, affecting the score right there. Let's go to Mo and find out the official results for Trecia. Mo.
Trecia also scored 4 baskets, so that ties up Trecia and Michael in 1st place and Leila in 3rd place.
We take a look right here as Trecia goes up. What happened here, Charlie?
Well, she was very determined to get to the goal, but Michael rejection.
Little rejection right there for Michael, and so we will go to the leaderboard right now and check out our score. Mo.
Well, Trecia is in the lead with 1,000 points. In 2nd place, Michael with 900 points. In 3rd place, Leila with 600 points.
All right, folks, so you know what? We got the MegaCrag coming up. It's a pretty grueling event, Charlie. You think these guys are ready for it?
Absolutely, Mike. Let's huddle up.
All right, let's put our hands right in here, folks. MegaCrag coming up. 1, 2, 3, go. That's right. I'm going to the crag, and our players are going next. We got the MegaCrag coming up. Stick around. We'll be back. Oh, yeah, folks. Welcome back to Guts. Hey, hey, hey. We're ready to go, go, go. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, after 4 events, Trecia in purple is in the lead with 1,000 points. In 2nd place is Michael in blue with 900 points. In 3rd place, Leila in red with 600 points.
That's a look at the leaderboard now. Some highlights to see how they got there. And you take a look right here in peak to peak. That is Michael jumping from peak to peak, getting his rhythm down right here. Nice spring action. But this event went to Trecia, our purple player. She just walking across these peaks, no problem getting the 1st place time in this event. We take a look at our Skurfin Safari event, and Leila with incredible concentration, great pivot, and she just used her arms to help her on that one. Excellent work. We go right into a little football touchdown event, and that one went to Michael. And then coming back right here in a little slam of Jama fest that we had going on right there. A little tie score between Trecia and Michael. So folks, the competition has been hot so far. Now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts is so hot, our crag is taking on a new molten color. Now it's mega. Mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And now our players must get over a stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb, trying to prevent them from locking in on that final actuator. Also, as our players climb, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And as they stand at the base of that mountain, they will hear the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
That is a massive summit our players are going to climb right now, and it's a close game going into it. As you take a look at Michael thinking about his climb, which route he's going to go up that crag as he hits the actuators. There's Leila. You saw her in Skurfin Safari take first place. Is she going to take first place on the crag, or will it be Trecia? She's our leader going into this event with 1,000 points. Who will get to the top of the crag first? It's going to be very important, folks, because the points they have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place 550, and first place 725 points. A maniacal mountain ready to take our players on. Who's going to get to the top of that crag first? Let's kick it off. Mo!
Players, on your mark, get set.
And there they go, folks. Well, right here, you see Michael in blue, hustling across Boulder Canyon. There's Leila in red, as she makes her way across. And it looks like right now, neck and neck, it's Trecia and Michael. Folks, they gotta fight their way through the snow and the smoke and find their way to the actuators, making up that labyrinth. And you see right there, in the lead, it looks to be right now Michael, but surpassing him is Trecia. It looks like Trecia at the top. Michael missed an actuator at the top of the mountain. If she can lock in, bring it home the guts goal, it's gonna be Trecia. Who's going to be second? It looks like our crag troll, Roman, is telling Leila that she has missed an actuator. She must go back. And at the top, you see Stone Ledge, how difficult it is to climb here over that stone ledge. As Leila going through the chart zone, Michael's having trouble at the Stone Ledge portion of our MegaCrag event. Finally getting to the top and locking in second. And Leila will lock in third. Let's go to Mo for the official results. Mo.
In first place on the MegaCrag, Trecia in purple. In second place, Michael in blue. In third place, Leila in red.
So take a look right here at our replay, our MegaCrag event. You see Trecia right there fighting through the smoke to find the actuator, twisting and turning as nuclear flying crystals, snow, smoke. A lot of obstacles for our players to fight through this year on our MegaCrag. Right here, as you take a look at our wide shot, you see in the left portion of your screen, that's when Michael realized he had missed one. He was neck and neck at that point with Trecia, but Trecia all alone at the top of our MegaCrag. She locked in first place points, powering herself over Stone Ledge. Excellent work for her. Oh my, I mean, just locking in 725 points. An incredible performance for her, all alone at the top of the crag. I believe she might have got the guts gold. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard standings. Mo?
Here they are, Mike. In third place today, Leila in red with 975 points. In second place, Michael in blue, 1,450 points. Our winner today, Trecia in purple, 1,725 points.
All right, folks, and so our players getting ready, and the bronze medal is going to go to Leila in red. Charlie Ward giving her the bronze. The silver medal will go to Michael. The silver to Michael. And he will get that silver medal. The gold medal will go to Trecia, folks. We want to thank everybody for being here. We want to thank Charlie Ward. We'll give her a piece of that glowing rock for Trecia. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
Was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.